ओके, गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल. आवाज येतो का? चॅट बॉक्समध्ये रिप्लाय द्या. आय एम ऑडेबल. Reply in chat box. Okay, okay. So today is a very very important lecture of the GATE. Okay. It means ki, this GATE lecture is sponsored by the AICT sponsored Prerna Center for the SC students, and college name is Vidyapati Stans Kamal Lane Bajaj Institute of Engineering and Technology Baramati. And here means ki subject choose as a database subject, and here two topics means ki cover in today's lecture is a SQL as a structure query language, then integrity constants and normal forms. Okay, this is session number 2, and date of the today's lecture is 11 September 2021, and lecture time is 11:15 a.m. to 1:15 p.m. And as a GATE exam point of view, so one or two questions is based on the SQL compulsory each and every GATE paper. Some question is a 2 marks, some question is a 1 mark. So compulsory in every GATE paper, ki one question is based, one or two question is based on the SQL, one question is based on the normal forms or integrity constants. Means minimum four marks, 4 to 5 marks contents cover in today's lecture. So this lecture is very very important, and today's already some B students and some T students already knows the some concepts of the SQL and normal forms and integrity constants already. So here just fast overview on the SQL first discuss, then some get exam question discuss of the SQL, then first overview of the normal forms and some questions of the normal form means get exam question discussed, and some links of the get questions paper provided in today's lecture. Okay, so actually in our syllabus, syllabus point of the actually in syllabus, syllabus of the gate syllabus. So in gate syllabus, subject is a databases is a subject. So in this subject, you already first lecture cover ER model and relational model. These points cover in previous lecture. So today we mainly focus on the point SQL, integrity constants, and normal forms, because most of the 2 to 3 or 4 questions is based on the SQL and integrity constants and normal forms. Okay, so start with the today's lecture. I think my screen is visible to all. Okay, then here first discuss is a point is a SQL in brief. So SQL is a structured query language. IBM developed the original version of the SQL in 1997. So SQL is designed as a 1997, and this project name is R project. Okay. Then SQL is a second name of the as the original name of the SQL is a SQL. After is then SQL language name is changed to the SQL. Original name of the SQL is a SQL, and then name changed to the SQL, and this language is a structured query language. Then 1986 it's called as SQL 86. Then 89 it is called as SQL 89 standard. Then 92 is called as SQL 92. Then SQL 99. Then SQL 2003. Then SQL 2006, and most recently SQL 2008, and many more as a recent versions. The basic of the SQL. Then SQL support several data types. Okay, so character is the one data type. So character means one simple example ki name. Suppose character 10. In suppose create one table. Suppose student table role name is a one attribute and character 10. So here size of the name is a character 10. Character is a data type. So here in character data type, suppose size is 10 and suppose name is a suppose Manoj. So here five character of the Manoj and five of the five is remaining. So here five character is wastage in character data type. So character is a one data type support in a SQL. Second one is the varchar. Varchar is a one data type. So used for the suppose string purpose. Means name varchar 10. So main difference between character and varchar is varchar means ki here the wastage of the memory is avoid. Suppose same ki name varchar suppose 10 and name is suppose Manoj. So here only five characters available in Manoj. So you only here utilize five size for the name purpose. So this is a character and varchar is a two data type support in the SQL. Then integer is a one data type support in SQL. So normally in MySQL database support for the integer data type, and suppose Oracle data type or Oracle purpose use means a number data type. Then small int is also supported in SQL. These are the some data types. Okay. Then numeric is supported in Oracle. Okay. So for example, 44.5 is a value mala insert करायची, right? In suppose in my table. So here P is a 3. P value is a 3 because 1, 2, 3, and D is a suppose 1. So P means ki total number. So for example, this 444.5. So total digit is a 4. So here P value is a 4, and here after decimal point only one digit. So here 1. So for example, 44.45 as a required number in my table. So here P value is a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and D value is 2 because after here means ki after decimal point 2 digits. So 44.45 is a numeric data type support in Oracle database. This data type not support in MySQL. Okay. Then also support real, double, precision data types in SQL. Float also support in SQL. These are the some data types using the SQL. Okay, so here means first important required basic concept of the SQL, some queries of the SQL, then easily solve any types of the query. Because in GATE exam, 2 marks की query means ki available means each and every paper minimum one or two queries in every paper available means ki 3 to 4 marks are means queries. So first cover is just overview of the all SQL basic and then solve actual some questions of the GATE exam. So in database language, I think all of you know. So data definition language, data manipulation language, then a transaction control language. So main purpose of the DDL is a design structure of the database. So use DDL language. DDL means ki data definition language. Some manipulate some data in the table or means ki database object. So use data manipulation language as a DML. Then transaction control language means here ki some perform some transactions operation. Example, execute some queries as a commit, then rollback and save point. So use TCL language. And DDL purpose use command create, describe, alter, and drop command. In DML language use command insert, select, update, and delete. So these three language mainly support in SQL as a data definition language, data manipulation language, then transaction control language. Okay, so start with the first language, the DDL first. You suppose the design structure of the database. Design structure of the database, so mainly prepare for the data definition language, and it is denoted as a DDL. Okay, in DDL, first command is a create command. Using this create command, means you create a database object or database means ki table, view, index, sequence, and synonym. All are the database objects. So using this DDL command, means you create DDL language create command, create a structure of the database object. Example, table is a database object. So here simple, it defines each column of the table uniquely. Each column has a name, date type, and size. So it's a simple syntax of the create table. Create as a command. Table is a keyword. Table name here means ki attribute name, and here data type name, and here size of the data type. So a simple example here: create one table. Create table student, roll number integer 4, and name varchar suppose 10. So here create student table. It's a simple syntax of the SQL. In this command work in MySQL, and so for example this command work in Oracle database. So little bit change: create table student, roll number 4, name varchar 10. So this is simple syntax of the create table in SQL. Okay. Second command is of the DDL language, that describe means ki DESC. Main purpose of the DESC means ki describe the structure of the database object. Example, table is a one database object, view is a one database object. So here describe the structure of the database object. So use describe command, DESC command. So simple syntax: DESC table name, DESC table name. So here table name is suppose student. So DESC student is the command. So here means ki output of this command is what? Means ki actual total number of attributes, then data type of the all attributes display here. Means ki here display structure of the database object, and student is the one database object. So here display ki all details of the student. The second command of the DDL is a DESC command. Third command is a alter command. So alter command means here modify the structure of the database object. So use alter command. So alter command three options. First one is the add option. Then second is a drop option. Third is a modify option. So add means ki add new attribute. Ki add new attribute in existing table. Add new attribute in existing table. So use add option of the alter command. And here simple syntax of the alter command is alter table student, here add, Here mark is an attribute and integer 10. Using this syntax, add new attribute mark in existing table student. This is simple, very easy. Second option of the alter command is a drop. A drop means here remove any attribute of the existing object. So your existing object is what? Student table. Student table is the existing object. So means ki remove any attribute of the existing table. So use drop option of alter command. Is the option of the alter command. So here simple. Alter table, table name, drop, then attribute name. So command is a alter table. Alter is a command. Table is a keyword. Student, then drop, and here directly here specify the name of the attribute. So here alter table student drop mark, directly specify any attribute, no problem. So here remove this attribute from the student table. Then third option is the modify option. So modify means ki here modify the size of the existing attribute of the particular table. So use modify option of the alter table. So simple syntax: alter table student, modify, here name varchar 10. Existing name is hot, name size is hot, suppose 10. Here create table student roll number integer 4 name varchar 10. So here modify this size 10 to 20. So use this command: alter table student, modify name varchar 20. So modify the size of the name attribute of the student table. Okay, so in alter command, three option: add, drop, and modify. Add means add new attribute in existing table. Drop means ki remove any attribute of the existing table. Modify means ki modify the size of the existing attribute of the particular existing table. Okay, then last command of the ddl is a drop. Drop means ki remove any database object. So you drop command. So suppose example table is one database object. So here drop table student. Suppose view, remove few. Few is one database object. So here drop few name. Suppose remove index. So drop index name. Suppose remove sequence. Drop sequence name. Suppose remove synonym. Drop synonym name. So I think no problem in DDL language. DDL means ki data definition language, and main purpose of this language means ki design structure of the database. Okay. So here simple create, describe, alter, add, drop, modify, and drop command. Okay. So next language is the data manipulation language, and it is denoted as the DML. Okay, suppose means we modify any value of the existing table or existing object. So use DML language as a data manipulation language. Suppose insert some records in existing table. So use insert command. So insert a new record in a table. So use insert command. Simple query is a insert command into student values, and here suppose 1 and Manoj. Suppose 1 is the roll number and Manoj is a name. So you insert this recording successfully in student table. Second query is a select. Select means ki display means ki records of the existing table. So use select query or select command. So select records from the table. So simple here, select roll number comma name from student. So you display only roll number and name of the student. Suppose select star from student. So display all records of the student table. Suppose display only roll number. So here you select roll number from student. Suppose display only name. So select name from student. It's a select query. Update query. So update means ki update means ki modify any value of the existing table. So use update command. So simple syntax: update, then table name, here set keyword compulsory use, attribute name जो modify करायचा आहे तो, right? So attribute name is equal to value, fair, attribute name is equal to value. So a simple query: update command, student is a table name, set is a keyword, then name is equal to Manoj, fair, roll number is equal to 1. So this is a update query in SQL. Next is a delete query. So delete existing records of a table. Delete existing records of a table. So you delete command. So simple, remove all records of the particular table. So use delete from table name. When suppose remove particular record, so use where clause in delete query. So delete from student where roll is equal to 1. It's a very easy. So here cover second language as a DML. DML means ki data manipulation language. Okay. Third, a transaction control language as a TCL. Okay, so in transaction control language, suppose create any save point in database. So for example, suppose one database available is a MySQL database, suppose tcom database, and suppose here perform some operations or add remove some records in particular database. So save a particular record in particular positions, so use save point. So simple command is a save point and save point name. So save point command is used to temporarily save a transaction so that you can roll back to that point whenever required. Because suppose example simple ki create save point s1, suppose a student table suppose 10 records, and here create one save point s1. So s1 point means only 10 records. Then after insert 5 records, so total 15 records. Then suppose create s2 save point, so command is save point s2. So in this database, two save point s1 and s2. S1 save point available after 10 records, s2 save points available after 15 records. Just simple save point means save a particular means location of the database or position of the database, and a very easy command. Only type save point and any name s1, s2, s3, v1, v2, v3, or any name. So command is hot simple save point s1 or save point name. So here means actually implement this transaction control language, okay, commands, okay. So here simple. So insert into student values 1AA. Listen carefully, it is a very easy, because most of the technical interview also ask question on the TCL commands, save point, rollback, and commit. So here insert into student values 1AA, okay. So here insert one record in table, insert second record in table, student table. So total number of records available in student table is two records. Here select star form student, roll number 1 and 2. Total number of records in student table is two records. Then save point s1, save point s1. So here directly fire query save point, and here means create s1 save point, okay. Then here, so here 1 2, so after second record here save point s2 created in database, in student means database, okay. Then here insert into student values 3 cc, insert into student values 4 dd. So first save point available after two records, then here insert 3 and 4 record in table, and then here fire save point s2. So roll number 1 means particular database. So for example tcom database. So here first save point available after 1 2, second record, second save point available fourth number record, okay. So two save points available in my means database. Then select star form student. So here total number of records available in student table 1 2 3 4, right. So first save point after second record, and second save point after fourth record, okay. Then here insert one more record, there's a roll number 5 record in table, so 5 ee, and then create save point s3. So here s3 available after fifth number record. Then insert into student value 6 ff. Then here select star form student. So here total number of records available in my table is 6 records, okay. Here means he created three save points s1, s2, and s3. S1 available after second record, s2 available after fourth record, and s3 available after fifth record. Here s1, here s2, and here s3 save point available with three save kelemi, right, in my database, okay. Then here second command is a rollback. So main purpose of the rollback command is to transfer control to the specific save point, okay. Simple command is key rollback. So main purpose means here means you create only save point in my database. So after 2, after 4, and after, so for example 6. So then next is a rollback. So main purpose of the rollback command means to transfer control to the previous state or transfer control to the specific save point. So use rollback command. Okay, simple. So this command restore the database to last command state. It is also used with save point command to jump to a save point in an ongoing transaction, okay. So simple syntax of the rollback command is a rollback and two keyword and save point name, rollback to save point name, rollback to suppose s1 is a save point name. Then here means we actually use this rollback command. So rollback to s3. So here s1 available after 2, s4 available after 4, and s3 available after 5 number record, okay. Then here fire simple command roll back to s3. So control transfer directly to the s3, and here automatically remove 6 number record because s3 available here. So current 6 records available in my table and roll back to S3. So this 6 number record automatically remove and control transfer here. The fifth position. Then 5 year query, select star form student. So only 5 records available. Okay. Then next query, roll back to S1. So S1 available after S1. So using this query, remove automatically 3, 4, 5 number records. And then fire query select star form student. So only 2 records available in my database. So select star form student. So only 2 have this 3 number, 4 number and 5 number automatically remove because, and here S2 also remove. Here S3 save point, here S1 save point. So S2 save point automatically remove because here remove all these records. Okay. So here means database only 1 and 2 roll number available. So here is a simple rollback command. So main purpose of the rollback command, transfer control to the previous state, and second thing, transfer control to the previous means specific save point. So use rollback command. Okay, this simple. Then rollback to S2 because here this command remove rollback means S2 save point. So rollback to S2. So save point S does not exist in a database. Okay. So rollback to S2. Here means you get error message. This simple rollback command of the transaction control language. Then commit, suppose persist storage means suppose permanent store means some data, so use commit command. Suppose simple example, suppose take student is a one table, in student table suppose 86 records. Today suppose insert 86 records in student table and then fire this commit command. So this table open anytime or any suppose example after 1 year open this table in database, so here get all 86 record. But in case suppose this commit command not fire on the database after 86 records, so no guarantee ki after 1 year or 2 year this data available in my table. So commit command means ki main purpose is store data, means persist data, or suppose example save data in database, or suppose example permanent store. Permanent store means की this data जोपर्यंत आपण रिमूव्ह करत नाहीये तोपर्यंत डेटाबेस मध्ये राहील. इज अ सिंपल कमिट कमांड. दिस अंडर इन TCL. TCL means की ट्रांजेक्शन कंट्रोल लँग्वेज कमांड. Then next point is the SQL operators. Okay, so SQL operator means ki SQL arithmetic operator. I think all of you know, very easy: plus, minus, multiplication, division. So example, use plus operator in SQL. So select 50 plus 20, 70, simple. Then select 50 minus 20, suppose 30. Select 50 into 20, 1000. This is means ki multiplication operator, minus operator. Then here division operator. Select 50 by 20, so result is 2.50. So these simple arithmetic operators: plus, minus, division and multiplication. Okay, this is arithmetic operator in SQL support. Then select star form student. This arithmetic operator using query suppose. Very easy. So select star form student, so you display all records of the student table. Then suppose select a roll number plus 100 comma name from student. So here use plus arithmetic operator, right? So roll number, existing value of the roll number Manoj roll number is 1. So 1 plus 100. So here display 101 Manoj. So here Rahul 2. So 2 plus 100, 102. 100 plus means roll number suppose 3 plus 100, 103. 4 plus 100, so 104. 5 plus 100, so 105. So here use arithmetic operator plus in SQL query. So roll number plus 100. In database, this value available roll number 1 to 5. You can actually here display or fetch record suppose 1 and plus 100 add in all roll number. So here 101, 102, 103, 104, 105 is a means roll number display here. So this plus operator here use simple is a very easy. SQL comparison operator, so equal to, not equal to, this is equal to operator support, not equal to also support, this not equal to, and this also not equal to. Either use this operator or this operator, no problem in SQL for not equal to purpose. Both support in SQL. Greater than, less than, less than equal to, greater than equal to. So these are the some relational, comparison operators or relational operators in SQL. Okay. So one example of the every operator. So select star form student is the original table, database table, roll number name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is simple student table available in my database. Okay. So use this equal to operator. So very easy. Select star form student where roll number equal to, this is equal to operator 1. So display only roll number 1 record as a 1 Manoj. Then suppose greater than operator. So select star form student where roll number is greater than 3. So here display means roll number and name. So here 4 means greater than 3. So you display 4 and 5. So is the output of this program. So here use a greater than operator in SQL query. Then greater than equal to operator. So select star from student where roll number is greater than equal to 3. So 3 and more. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number available in student table. So this query display only 3, 4, 5 records of the student table. Then less than operator. So select star from student where roll number is less than 3. This is a less than operator. So 1, 2 is a less than 3. So you display 1 and 2 records of the student table. Then select star from student where roll number is less than equal to 3. So 3 and less than 3 display here. So display 1, 2 and 3 is a less than equal to operator support in SQL. This is not equal to operator. So select star from student where roll number is not equal to 3 means except 3. 3 सोडून सगळे डिस्प्ले करेल. So display here 1, 2, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 4 and 5. Then not equal to operator. So select star from student where roll number is not equal to 3. So either use this not equal to operator or this not equal to operator in query. So the simple except 3 display 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Means after this lecture, means I share this all PPTs to all students and plus recorded video lecture through YouTube. Okay, to all students, no problem. Then here SQL logical operators and or logical operator also means I think all of you know as an operator, or operator, and not operator. All, any, between, in, exist, like this also operator support in SQL. Okay, some examples of the operators. So first is the AND operator. So select star from student where roll number is equal to 1 and name is equal to Manoj. So here 1 Manoj. So display here means ki AND operator. Ki roll number is equal to 1. So yes, in roll number 1 available in table. Name is equal to Manoj. So this Manoj available in table. So display 1 Manoj record. This is AND operator. Means ki logical operators query. Second OR operator. So select star from student where name is equal to Manoj or name is equal to Sachin. So here use OR operator. Okay, logical operator. So Manoj and Sachin record display in as output. So Manoj and Sachin record is output of this query. Okay. Then in operator. Okay. So simple. Select star from student where name in. Total number of records available in my student table is 5 names available in my student table. So here only display Manoj and Sachin name. So select star from student where name in Manoj and Sachin. So this is the output of this query. 1 Manoj, 3 Sachin. Simple. Okay. जर फास्ट होत असेल तर सांगा. ओके, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी दिस पॉईंट झालेले आहे. सो इम्पॉर्टंट इज अ गेट एक्झाम पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यू. सो इम्पॉर्टंट इज हॉट queries. So queries purpose require this all basic. Okay, so here means you cover this fast means all queries basic. So not in operator is the opposite of the in operator. So select star from student where name not in Manoj and Sachin. So except Manoj and Sachin remaining name display. So here Rahul, Suraj and Sagar name display here. Okay, this simple not in operator in SQL. Between means ki specific range record display. So use between keyword. Okay, so simple. Select star from student where roll number between 2 and 4. So total number of roll number available in my table is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he display means between roll number 2 and 4. So this is a 2, 3, 4 is output. Like operator. So display means starting letter, suppose example M. So display all name start letter with the M. So simple query is a select star from student where name like M%. So in table number of names available. So name start with the M letter display here, M character display here. So M means only Manoj record available in my student table. So M% means ki display here Manoj record. Then SQL compound operators, plus equal to, then this multiplication equal to, then divide equal to, mod equal to, ampersand equal to, then bitwise exclusive equal to, then bitwise or equal to. This also operator support in SQL. Okay, some examples. So means already this suppose example directly use in query, so no problem. So plus equal to, then multiplication equal to, so all this support in SQL. So next is a view part. So view in SQL, I think all of you know table is one database object. So view also one database object. So view means is a virtual table. Okay. Basically, two types of the view: updatable view and non-updatable view. So updatable view is called as, sometimes it is called as simple view, and non-updatable view is called as suppose complex view. So updatable view conditions, listen carefully first: one table, one view. One table means in updatable view required only one table. Okay, one table, one view is updatable view. One table, many view is updatable view. And non-updatable view, at least two tables required, means minimum two tables. Two or more tables and one view is a non-updatable view. Okay, in updatable view, any changes in table reflect in view. In updatable view, any changes in table, insert, delete, update, so reflect in view. Any changes in view reflect in table. So this view is called as updatable view. And non-updatable view means ki suppose any changes in suppose view, suppose two tables and using two table design, suppose one view. So any changes in view not reflect in table or not reflect in view. So this view is called as non-updatable view. So view in SQL are like to be the virtual tables. A view also has the rows and columns. They are in real table in the database. We can create a view by selecting the fields from one or more tables. One or more tables. Then view can either have all the rows of the table or specific row based on the creation of the condition. Okay. So here updatable view, or it is called as a simple view, creating view from a single table as a first condition. Okay, updatable view require only one table. Okay. Any changes in table reflect in view? Yes. Any changes in view reflect in table? Okay. Then suppose student, ki roll number, name and address as a mark. Is there one example? Student is a one table. Roll number, name, address and mark is the attributes of the student table. And here design one view using this table. So first condition of the view, table असेल तरच view तयार करता येतो. So here at least required means ki one table, and using this table use some attributes of the particular table, then design view. So simple here. Create view v1 means any name, suppose v1, as select roll number comma name from student. So here create this v1 view using student table, and here which query is hot, select roll comma name from student. So this query result is hot, select all roll number and name from student, and this store in v1 view. So this v1 is a updatable view because in v1 use only one table as a student table. Okay, and this attributes of the student table, roll number and name. So v1 is a updatable view. So here as a practically here, select star from student. So here roll number and name, this is a student table, all records 1 2 3 AA BB and CC. Then here create view v11 as a select name from student. Create view v11 as select name from student. So output of this query is hot. All name of the student table store in v11. So here v11 is a view create successfully. Create view v12 as select roll number from student. So this query result is hot. Select roll number from student means all roll number of the student table store in v12. So here one table, two view, v11 and v12. So this view is called as updatable view. This view is called as updatable view because this both view use only one table. v11 use only student table, v12 use only student table. So this v11 is a updatable view, v12 is a updatable view. Simple. Okay. Then select star from v1 after this query. After create view, after this query fire query, select star from v11. So here all name AABBCC directly transfer in v11. So AABBCC. Okay, then select star from v12. So here 1 2 3. So in AABBCC available in v11 also, and this also available in table. So using view, copy all name of the student table using this query, select name from student and store in v11. Select roll number from student, copy and store in v12. So simple. Here we see create v11 as a view, as a updatable view, v12 is a updatable view. Then next is the insert into student values for Priya. Suppose in table only three records, 1 2 3. Okay, suppose insert here one record in student table for Priya. जर मी 4 Priya इथे insert केलं, so automatically this 4 transfer in v12 and Priya transfer in v11 because It is updatable view. Means ki any record insert in table reflect in view. Any record update in table reflect in view. Any record delete from table reflect in view. So here insert one record in student table. So for Priya, so this record insert in here. Select star form student. So for Priya, here display. Select star form V11. So here display Priya here automatic. Select star form V12. Automatically insert here 4. So insert one record in table automatically reflect in view. Is the first query. Second, suppose delete one record from the student table. Delete from student where roll number is equal to 1. So here select star from student. So roll number 1 remove from the student table. So 2, 3, 4 available. Then check select star from V11. So only BB, CC, pre available. A record automatically remove from view. And here roll number select star from V12. So only 2, 3, 4 is available. So one number record remove from automatic because this remove from the table is a delete query on table. Then I automatically remove delete record from the table. So automatically remove from the this record from view. Then next update student set name is equal to Manoj where roll number is equal to 4. So existing name of the roll number 4 is Priya. New name is 4 Manoj. So here query okay. Check table select star from student. So here existing name is hot. Roll number 4 name is a Priya. Here name is hot Manoj. Okay. Then select star from V11. So here name is changed to Manoj. याच्यावरून काय समजलं? So insert any record in table, reflect in view. Delete any record from the table, reflect in view. Update any record from the table, reflect in view. So this view is called as updatable view. Then next check की insert one record in v1 view. आता आपण view मध्ये insert करू. So insert v11 value. Suppose Sagar insert in v11. So select star from v11. So here Sagar inserted successfully in v11. Then check table. Any record insert in view automatically reflect in table. So check table, select star from student. So it displays Sagar and your number is null because here insert only Sagar. Number insert nahi kelela, right? So the simple insert any record in view reflect in table. Then these are delete any record from the view. Suppose remove this Manoj record. So this record remove from the table. So update here name from the view. So update from the table. Okay, it's very easy. So insert delete update from view reflect in table. So this view is called as updatable view. Simple. Then non-updatable view. Here condition of the non-updatable view here required at least two tables. Two or more tables. Using two or more table design any view. So this view is called as simple a simple non-updatable view. So this view is called as non-updatable view. So simple select star from student. So first table, select star from student 1 1. The second table, table 1, table 2, and here design one view, create view V55 as select student, create view V55 as select student dot roll number. Means this roll number, student dot roll number, comma name, this name, comma mark, this mark, form student comma student 1 1. Student means first table, student 1 1 means second table. Then where student dot roll number is equal to student dot 11 dot roll number. Okay, so query okay. So successfully here create V55. So here condition is hot. Check roll number of the both table. So here available roll number 2 in both table and 4 in both table. So in V55 only two records. 2 BBB 49 sorry 50 and 4 Manoj 60. So here 2 BBB 50 and Manoj 60. So simple. Means suppose create V55 is a non-updatable view because roll number and name of the first table and mark is the second table. Then fire any insert query on the V55. So insert into V55 values at CCC 90. So you get error message because it's a non-updatable view. And non-updatable because here use two or more tables. Okay, simple. Then remove any view from the database. So simple query drop view name. Drop view v1. So remove v1. Drop view v11. So remove v1. Drop view v55. So remove this v55 from the database. The simple view concept. It's a very easy. Then is the next is the index. So main purpose of the index to search fast record. To search fast record from the database. So use index concept. Basically three types of the index: a simple index, then composite index, and unique index. So simple index means only one attribute as an index. Simple index means you only one attribute as an index and duplicate values allowed. Second, composite index means you one or more attribute as sorry, two or more attribute as a index. This is a composite index and duplicate values allowed. Third is a unique index means you one or more attribute as a index and duplicate values not allowed. Okay. So already means this cover in details. Okay. So here means just overview. So first is a simple index. So index on one attribute, then it is called as simple index. Duplicate values allowed in the index attribute. So simple query is hot. Create this is a one table, student one table. Create table student one, roll number integer 10, name varchar 10, and here create index I1 on student 1. So here create I1 index on student 1 table on name attribute. So here I1 is a simple index because here use only one attribute as an index. Okay, and here duplicate values allowed in I1 index. The simple syntax of the simple index. So here simple example. So here select name from student one where name is equal to Manoj. Suppose without index, means index not available on the name. So here name search is hot. So first check AA, then Manoj match this Manoj. This then suppose Manoj display. Then Sachin is equal to Manoj not match. Then BB is equal to Manoj not match. Manoj is equal to Manoj match. So it displays second Manoj. Then Sachin is equal to Manoj not match. So total number of records available here 6. And suppose no index on the name attribute. So it check all 6 records. And then output is only 2 Manoj. Once suppose here fire index means here create index on the name attribute. Actually the index killer cell. So here check AAA. Then Manoj here matching is found. So directly check next Manoj. Skip Sachin, BB and Sachin. So fast searching is done using the simple index. Okay, so output of this program is using index only here check 3 records, and suppose here index not available, so here check all records. This is simple index. Composite index means two or more attribute, then it is called as composite index. Okay, so here duplicate values allowed in index attribute. So simple create table student 2, roll number integer 10, name varchar 10. Student 2 is a table, 2 attributes roll number and name. So here create index I2. Create index I2 on student 2, so roll number comma name. So I2 is a composite index because here apply on the two or more attributes. So roll number and name is a two attributes. So this is a I2 index is a composite index and duplicate values allowed. In composite index, suppose same. So roll number means before index. ह्याच्यावरती index नहीं है suppose on student to table and fire this query select name from student to where name is equal to Manoj and roll number is equal to 2. So first record check 1, 2 not match, Manoj not match. Then check second record 2 Manoj, 2 Manoj match. So display 2 Manoj, 3 Sachin not match, 4A not match, 5 Manoj not match, 6 Sachin not match. So here check all 6 records without index असेल तर and here display only 2 Manoj record. Okay, so here unnecessary check all 6 records. But suppose create as a composite index on the role and name. So here roll number 2 and name Manoj. So check first record sequentially. Here identify 2 and Manoj. Next 2 and Manoj not available. So only check these 2 records. 3 Sachin, 4 BB, 5 Manoj, 6 Sachin not check. The index असेल तर. So for example here I2 index on the roll number and name. Then here check only 2 records of this table. Simple is a composite index. Third type of the index is a unique index. So index on one or more attribute, then it is called as unique index. So duplicate value is not allowed in the index attribute. Okay. So simple student city table, roll number, name is attributes. Then here create unique index I3 on student I3, student 3 on roll number table. So roll number is a unique index. So duplicate values not allowed. Duplicate values not allowed in I3. Okay, here we see create I3 index. The three types of the index is supported in structured database in SQL. In SQL, okay, in our syllabus is a SQL. So these three types of the index support in the SQL. Suppose remove any index, so drop index I1 on student. Okay, simple. Okay, so here we see complete index point. So here unique index example. Okay, select name from student 3 where roll number is equal to 1. So here means ki roll number is a unique index. So roll number 1 record check, display 1 Rajnil, and here means ki 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 record to check nahi karnar. But in case for example index not available on the roll number, so here check all 6 records. So roll number 1 here means find out. So remaining record not check. So only check here on means roll number 1 record. So till here means cover means ki suppose index concept. Okay, 1 minute. Here means share the attendance link of this lecture. Okay, means anytime fill this attendance link. Okay. So next point is hmm, so SQL DML queries. Okay, so here means we start actually queries here means some hard queries. So select statement. So select query. I think all of you know. Suppose select attribute name from the table name. So select roll number comma name from the student. Okay, simple. So select star from student. So display all records of the student table. Select roll from the student. So display only roll number. Select name from the student. So only display name. Select name comma roll number from the student. So first display name, then display roll number. Select name comma roll number from the student. So here display name and here roll number. Okay. Then suppose display roll number one record. So select star from student where roll number is equal to one. So display one number record and Manoj record. Select star from student where name is equal to Palash. So display here Palash record. So three Palash. Simple. This simple select query. This simple select query. Then clauses in SQL. Clauses in SQL. So first clause is a form clause. So every select query use means the form clause. Okay, simple. So here one table is a student table. So select star form student. The form clause example. Here use form clause in select query. Simple. Then where clause. I think all of you use where clause in means SQL queries. So where clause means where condition. So select star from student where roll number is equal to 1. So here use where clause. Okay. Then select star from student where name is equal to Manoj. So here use where clause in this query. So output is what roll number name for Manoj. So Manoj record display here. One Sachin record display here. Simple. Order by clause. So by default order by clause is ascending. Okay, so suppose display some record in ascending order, so use ASC keyword in order by clause. Display some record in descending order, so use DSC keyword in order by clause. So simple here one some examples of the order by clause. So roll number and name, so the attributes of the student table. And suppose display roll number means all roll number in ascending order, because here 4 1 3 5 to not ascending order. So simple query, select star from student order by roll number. So display here 1 Sachin, then 2 Rajnil, 3 AA, 4 Manoj, and 5 suppose ABB. Okay, so this simple order by clause example. Then suppose display order by name. Name means here check alphabetical order of the name. Okay, so here select star from student order by name. So first display A record. Then display means here A is common in both name. Okay, second letter A, here B. So first display A, then AB, then M letter and M, then R, then yes. So this is the output of the order by name. Okay. Then select star from student order by role ascending. So use ASC keyword. ASC means ascending. So roll number name. So you display all record in ascending order. Means using roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is output of this query. Then select star from student order by name ascending. So use ASC keyword and here use attribute as a name and here order by. So display AA, AB, Manoj, Rajnil and Sachin. Is a here use ASC keyword example. Then DSC keyword. So select star from student order by roll number descending. So use DSC keyword. So DSC. So descending or roll number display as output. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So all roll number display and all record display in descending order. Here star means ki all attributes. Okay. So means use keyword as a DSC keyword means ki descending. Then select star from student order by name DSC. Okay, so name display in descending orders. Yes, as a last asto, right? Then R, then EM, then AB, and then A. So you display all record in descending order. Okay, using name. Okay, so here cover order by clause, group by clause. So select star from student is a one table, student table, and here suppose Manoj duplicate name available, Sachin duplicate name is available. So group by particular name, you identify the total number of names available, unique names available in suppose student table. So use group by clause. Select name, means this name, form student group by name. So here Manoj two time here, so display single time. Sachin two times available here, so display single time. Rajnil single time available, so display here single time. So this is a group by clause. So only here use group by and here attribute name. And group by कशाचं करायचं suppose name वरती करायचं. So here select name from student group by name. Simple. Then having clause use inside the group by clause. Having clause use the inside the group by clause. Okay. So simple table, student table, select star from student. So here roll number, name. So all table display here. Then here use having clause, select name from student, group by name, having name is equal to Manoj. Okay. So here first execute having means first execute group by clause, select name from student, group by name. So here display all name. Okay. Having name is equal to Manoj. So having name is equal to name Manoj, first select, then this apply on the group by name result. So only here display Manoj record. So this having clause inside use group by clause. Inside group by clause use having clause. Okay. Second example, select name from the student, group by name, having name is equal to Manoj and name is equal to Sachin. So group by result is what? Manoj, Sachin and Rajnil is the name. So here and. So Manoj is equal to Manoj means here. Output is what? Manoj, Rajnil and Sachin. So Manoj is equal to Manoj and suppose Rajnil match? No. Manoj and Sachin, suppose Manoj, first record is suppose Manoj. Name is equal to Manoj. So here name is equal to Manoj. Means Sachin is Manoj equal to Manoj. Means here listen carefully. First record is what? Manoj. Second is Rajnil. Third Sachin. So here name is equal to what? Manoj. So Manoj equal to Manoj match? Yes. Manoj equal to Sachin match? No. Condition false. Second name is what? Rajnil. Manoj equal to Rajnil match? No. And Sachin equal to Rajnil match? No. Blank. Third is what? Sachin. Manoj equal to Sachin match? No. Sachin equal to sorry, Manoj equal to Sachin match? No. Sachin equal to Sachin match? Yes. So one condition true, one condition fault, and operation result false. So here empty set. But in case of the or, select name from the student, group by name, having name is equal to Manoj or name is equal to Sachin. First output काय group by चा? Manoj. Manoj equal to Manoj match? Yes. Manoj equal to Sachin match? No. True, false. At least one true, result true, so display Manoj. Second, Rajnil. Manoj equal to Rajnil match? No. Sachin equal to Rajnil match? No. Means both condition false, no result. Third condition, uh, Manoj equal to Sachin match? No. Sachin equal to Sachin match? Yes. False, true. At least one condition true, result is true. So result is what? Sachin. आपण काय चेक केलं ग्रुप बायचा रिझल्ट मनोज राजनील अँड सचिन इज रिझल्ट ऑफ द ग्रुप बाय अँड ग्रुप हॅव्हिंग क्लॉज वर्क इनसाइड ग्रुप बाय इज अ मीन्स हियर select name from student group by name then having name is equal to Manoj or name equals or means ki at least one condition true result is true and means ki both condition true then result is true simple is a having clause. Then SQL DML queries set operation predicates and joins and set memberships. Okay, so I think all of you know union operator. Union means ki here display common means all elements of the both set and common element single time. Union all means ki all elements of the both set display, common element display two times. Intersect means ki display only common elements of the both set, and minus means ki except common element first set display all element. Okay, so here simple union means here display common element single time. Okay, so all elements of the first common element is here. Simple here example student one table, student two table. So here name is available, name Manoj, Rohit, Virat, name Virat, Rahul, Sachin. So simple select name from student one union, select name from student two. So output is here Manoj, Rohit, Virat is common in both tables, so single time Rahul and Sachin. So this is output of the union operator. Union all means uh, duplicate display means common element display two times means all elements of the both set. So simple query select name from student one means this table union all select name from student two. So Manoj, Rohit, Virat, Rahul, Sachin. So Virat is common, so common display two times. So here Manoj, Rohit, Virat display here of the first table, Virat, Rahul, Sachin of the second table. This is a union all operation. Intersect means only common elements of the both set. So here simple select column from intersect, select column from the table name. So common display only. Same example student one, student two. Here name Manoj, Rohit, Virat, Rahul, Sachin. Select name from student one, intersect, select name from student two. So in common in both table is what? Virat is a common, so display only Virat. Simple. Then minus means here all elements of the first element first set except common. So common सोडून सगळे display होतील. Simple here example student one, student two. Select name from student 1 means ki first table minus select name from student 2 means ki second table. So Manoj, Rohit, Rahul, Sachin. So common element in both table is hot Virat. So except Virat, display Manoj and Rohit. So output is hot Manoj and Rohit. This simple minus operation, okay, in SQL. It is a set operator. Joins in SQL, I think all of you know. Inner join, natural join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. Inner join means display common elements of the both, okay, and here use on condition and display common attribute two times. In inner join, common attribute display two times. In case no common attribute in both table, then inner join also possible, okay. Natural join compulsory required common attribute in both table, okay, and here means common attribute display single time in natural join. Left outer join means left table display as it is and left entry not available in right table, so display blank. Right outer join means right table display as it is. This right entry not available in left side table, so display blank. Full outer join means here combination of the left join and right join. Okay, MySQL support only 4 join: inner join, natural join, left outer join, right outer join. In Oracle support all 5 joins: inner join, natural join, left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Oracle support all joins. Okay. So a simple example of the inner join. Student 1 table, student 2 table. So select star. Star means all attributes, roll number, name, and address from student 1. Inner join keyword. Select student 2. Student 1, this table. Student 2 means all attributes of the both table. Here use on keyword compulsory in inner join. First table name, student 1 dot 1 attributes, roll number here. Student 2 dot roll number is attribute here and semicolon. So inner join means display common attribute two times and common value of the both table. So 101 common in both, 102 common in both. So display here 101 Manoj Baramati, 101 30, 102 Sandeep Pune, 102 Sandeep Pune, 102 25, 103 and 104 not common because here provide the condition. Okay, so it's output of the inner join. Roll number display two times in inner join. In case for example here attribute is ID, roll number, name and address, and ID and age. So output काय असतं? Roll number, name, address, ID, and age, and here change is student 1 dot roll number is equal to student 2 dot ID. No problem. Inner join, in case suppose duplicate common attribute not available in both table, then inner join also work. Okay. So here different attribute. So roll number, name, and address is a different attribute, and roll number, ID, and age is a different attribute. So no problem for the inner join. Okay. So here means provide the condition student 1 dot roll number is equal to student 2 dot ID. No problem. So output is hot roll number, name, and address, ID, and age. In case different attributes in both table. Okay. Then natural join. So natural join condition compulsory required common attribute in both table. In case common attribute not available in both table, then natural join not work. Okay. So same example, student 1, student 2. So here roll number is a common attribute in both table. Roll number, name, and address, roll number, and age. So here simple query is hot. Select star from student 1, natural join student 2. Output of the inner join and natural join is same. Only condition is in natural join required common attribute, and here on condition not available in natural join. Simple. So here output is hot 101 Manoj Baramati, 101 30. 10 not display here 30. 102 Sandeep Pune, here 25. This is output of the natural join. Common attribute display single time in natural join. But in case suppose here use ID, roll number, name, and address, ID, and age. Then select star from student 1, natural join student 2. No. Here get error message because not common attribute in both table. Okay. And here on condition not required. In natural join on condition kadis naste. So directly here select star from student 1, natural join student 2. Simple. Left outer join, left table as it is. And in case left entry not available in right side, so display blank. Same example. So student 1, student 2. So roll number, name, and address, roll number, and age. So simple query, select star from student 1, left outer join, student 2 on. Student 1 dot roll number is equal to student 2 dot roll number. Inner join query and left outer join query, most of the syntax same. Only here use word left outer join. So left outer join means display left table as it is. This is left table. Here left table is a student 1, right table is a student 2 in query. So this table display as it is. Roll number, name and address: 101 Manoj Baramati, 102 Sandeep Pune, 103 Rajnil Mumbai. So this is the left table as it is. Okay. Here 101 available in right side, yes. So display 101 record. 102 available in right table, yes. So display here 1025. 103 available in right table, no. So here blank blank. So this is the output of the left outer join. In case suppose my query select star from student 2, left outer join student 1. So left table is hot student 2. And right table is hot student 1. So left table display as it is. This table display as it is, and 104 not display, blank display in right side. So depends on the query. So student 1 is a here left table, student 2 is a right table. Simple. Then right outer join is the opposite of the left outer join. So right table display as it is. In case uh, right entry not available in left, so display blank. Same query, same example. Student 1, student 2. Select star from student 1, right outer join student 2 on student 1 dot roll number is equal to student 2 dot roll number. So right outer join output is hot. Right table as it is. Here as it is. Roll number and age: 101 30, 102 25, 104 21. 101 available in left side, yes. So display as it is record. 102 available in left side, yes. So display as it is record. 104 available in left side, no. So display here blank blank. This is output of the right outer join. Simple. Full outer join means ki combination of the left and right. So simple query: select star from student 1, full outer joins. Suppose student 2 on student 1 dot roll number is equal to student 2 dot roll number, and here full outer join is supporting Oracle database. So this table display as it is here: 101 Manoj Baramati, 102 Sandeep Pune, 103 Rajnil Mumbai, and 103 not available in right side. So display here blank. And here 101 30, 102 25, 104 21, right table display as it is here. 104 not available in left side. So display blank. This is a full outer join. This is simple. Set membership as an in operator. Okay. So select name from the student, where name in. Name in Manoj and Sachin. So only Manoj and Sachin record display here. All name Madhun is a in operator. So select star from student. Here use nested query. Select name from student, where name in. Select name from student, where name is equal to Manoj. So in nested query, first execute inside query, then execute outside query. So inside query result is hot Manoj. So select name from student, where name in Manoj. So output is only Manoj. Not in is the opposite of the in. Select star from student. So roll number and name. So select name from student, where name not in, except Manoj and Sachin display all record. Manoj and Sachin student A, B, B and Rahul is output. Then select name from student, nested query. Select name from student, where name not in. So here select name from student, where name is equal to Manoj. So output is hot Manoj. So select name from student, where name not in Manoj, except Manoj display all. Sachin, A, B, A, Rahul is output of this not in. Then tuple variables, variable used for the specific means ki suppose tuple. So simple table: student 1 table, student 2 table. So simple query: find the roll number, name and age of the student. Find the roll number, name and age of the student. Roll number available in first table, name available in first table, age available in second table. So query is hot. Select s1 dot roll number. What is s1? As a variable. S1 dot roll number means this roll number, name, this name, age, age of the second table, form student 1 means first table as a S1. Means here create one variable of the table, student 1 as a S1. First table variable is S1, student 2 as a S2, second table variable as a S2. So S1 dot roll number means first table roll number, name, age, this age, and here s1 dot roll number means first table roll number equal to s2 dot second table roll number. जर हे केलं तर आउटपुट काय असणार आहे? दिस आउटपुट: 101 Manoj 30, 102 Sandeep 25, 103 Rajnil 21. So it's simple. So here use this type of the query is important because here use two tables, and GATE exam mainly focus on the two or more table queries. Okay, so simple here. We create variable of the table, student 1 as a S1, student 2 as a S2. I'm using this variable access particular attribute. So S1 dot roll number, जर मी नाही केलं S1 dot roll number, So only roll number. So I get ambiguity error because roll number available in both table. Here student 1 and student 2. So I get error message. So I use this tuple variable. S1 dot roll number, name, age, form student 1 as S1 and student 2 as a S2. Simple. This simple query as a tuple variable query. Second example, find the roll number and age of the students. Find the roll number, name and age of the students. Same query. Some alternative solution. So select. काही जण म्हणतील की व्हेरिएबल नको तयार करायला. इट इज अ व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट टास्क. ओके, सो हिअर यूज डायरेक्टली टेबल नेम. Select student 1, this table name, student 1 dot roll number, comma name, comma age, from first table name, comma second table name, where first table name dot roll number means student 1 dot roll number is equal to student 2 dot roll number. Same output. This query and this query, same query, output is same. Okay. Ordering of the tuple already cover order by clause. Okay, order by clause already over. Order by clause already over. Set comparison is a all operator. Okay, so select star from employee where salary is greater than all. This is very important because it's a nested query. So nested query concept is first execute inside query, then execute outside query. So it's simple. One table is available with me, the student table or employee table. Sorry, employee table. Employee select star from employee ID, name and salary. These are the some attributes of the employee table. Listen carefully. It's very easy. Select star from employee where salary is greater than all. Select salary from employee where EID is equal to 2 or EID is equal to 4. Here two select query. First is the inside select query. Second is the outside select query. So first execute inside select query. So select salary from employee where EID is equal to 2 and EID is equal to 4. So output of this query is what? EID 2 means this 2. 20,000 salary. Because here select salary. EID is equal to 4. 40,000 salary. So inside query result is what? 20,000 and 40,000. मग माझी क्वेरी कशी झाली? सिलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम एम्प्लॉय व्हेअर सॅलरी ग्रेटर दॅन इक्वल टू ऑल 20,000 अँड 40,000. म्हणजे 20,000 पेक्षा पण मोठी आणि 40,000 पेक्षा पण मोठी असणारी सॅलरी मला आली पाहिजे एम्प्लॉय टेबल मधून. सो हिअर हिअर चेक दिस एम्प्लॉय टेबल. सो 20,000 पेक्षा मोठी कोणती आहे? 30, 40 अँड 50. आणि 40,000 पेक्षा मोठी कोणती आहे? 50,000. सो याच्यामधले दोन्ही मधली मॅक्सिमम कोणती आहे? 50,000 इज मीन्स 40,000 पेक्षा एकच मोठी आहे. ओनली 50,000. सो डिस्प्ले 50,000. पण सम लिटिल बिट चेंज इन माय क्वेरी. Select star from employee where salary greater than equal to all. Select salary from employee where salary VID is equal to 2, EID is equal to 4. Same query, only here is greater than equal to. So inside query result is what? EID 2 20,000, EID 4 40,000. So select star from employee where salary greater than equal to all 20,000 40,000. म्हणजे 40,000 त्याच्यामधला मॅक्सिमम आहे. ओके, 40,000 आणि त्याच्यापेक्षा मोठी कोणती असणार आहे? 40,000 and 50,000. So output is what? 40,000 and 50,000. Simple. As a all keyword, as a set comparison operator. Sum. Sum keyword. Same table. Select star from employee and same example. Select star from employee where salary is greater than equal to sum. Select salary from employee where EID is equal to 2 or EID is equal to 4. So 20,000, 40,000 is the inside query result. 20 पेक्षा मोठी कोणती कोणती आहे? 30, 40, 50. So select star from employee where salary is greater than sum 20,000 and 40,000. So this output is a 30,000, 40,000 and 50,000. So less than equal to, sorry, greater than equal to. So select same query. So inside 20,000, 40,000, 20,000 आणि 40,000 पेक्षा मोठी सॅलरी. हिअर मी फर्स्ट स्मॉल इज अ 20,000. 20,000 पेक्षा मोठी कोणती आहे? 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. So this 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 is the output of this query. This is some keyword. Sum here check from all. All means here means check all and sum मध्ये check as a first. So 20,000 and 40,000 as a first is a 20,000. So here check 20,000 first. Okay. दोन आले मला 20,000 and 40,000. So here check 20,000 details in sum. But in case of the all, check all. Aggregate functions, I think all of you know: max, mean, sum, average, count. So for example, here simple query. Here means salary attribute. So here maximum salary of the employee table is, so select max salary from employee. So maximum is 50,000. Simple. Select max salary from employee. Select mean salary from employee. Minimum is a 10,000. Simple. Select some salary from employee. Sum of the all. 5 plus 4, 3, 9, 12, 15. 15, 1,50,000. Just some salary. Average salary of this employee is a 1,50,000 divided by 5. So 30,000 is average salary. Count means the total number of records available in employee table. So select count salary from employee. So here select count salary from employee. So here output is 5. 5 salaries available in my table. Select count star from the employee. So total number of records available in my table is 5. So output is 5. These are aggregate functions. Nested query set membership already cover in query. In query already not in already over. All already over. Some already over. Then next is exist. Okay. Test for the empty relation as exist query. So it's a very easy as a exist query. It is also nested query. Listen, because in get exam means use any type of the query, nested query or normal query. तुम्हाला एक टेबल दिला जाईल, व्हॅल्यू दिल्या जातील आणि हिअर सॉल्व दिस टेबल. आपण पाहणार आहे ते क्वेश्चन्स आता. So this point is very important because SQL means 3 to 4 marks. In GATE exam 3 to 4 marks is a very means big marks. Okay, तुम्ही फक्त एक क्वेरी सॉल्व केली की तुम्हाला मार्क्स मिळणार. Then directly here in get paper directly two or more table available, one query available, and finally question काय असतो, what is the output of this query. 4 options available, त्यातलं तुम्हाला एक टिक करायचं, राईट. सो इज व्हेरी इझी. ओके. आता जेव्हा मी गेट दिली होती, राईट, सो गेट मीन्स आउट ऑफ मार्क्स इन DBMS इन 2009. ओके, इन गेट फॉर DBMS सब्जेक्ट. ओके. सो हियर empty exist means simple. Select star from employee where exist. Select star from employee where EID is equal to 1. It's a very easy. Select star from here nested query. So first execute inside query, then execute outside query. So select star from employee where EID is equal to 1. So inside query result is what? Roll number EID 1. म्हणजे inside query चा काहीतरी result येतो, right? Some result is available of the inside query. Then execute outside query. Inside query get some result, then execute outside query. So outside query is what? Select star from employee. So display all records of the employee table. Second example. Select star from employee where exist. Select star from employee EID is equal, where EID is equal to 6. 6 available in employee table? No. So outside query result is empty. Then this sorry, inside query result is empty. Then not execute outside query because here exist keyword. म्हणजे inside query get some result, then execute outside query, any query, no problem. Here inside query result is empty, then total result is empty. This is exist keyword. Not exist is the opposite of the exist. So same example, select star from employee where not exist, select star from employee where exist EID is equal to 6. Inside query result is empty. Inside query result is empty because 6 not available in table. Then execute outside query because not exist. So here all records of select star from employee, display here all records. Select star from employee where not exist, select star from employee where EID is equal to 1. So here inside query result is 1, then result is empty because here not exist 1. So outside query result is empty. It's the opposite of the exist. Okay. So these are the some gate questions. Okay. So it is question in 2018. So simple question. Consider the following two tables and four queries in SQL. Okay. So book table, stock table. So ISBN and bname is the attributes of the book table, and stock ISBN copy is the attributes of the suppose second table. Here query 1 is a one query, query 2, query 3, query 4 on both table, and which one of the query above is certain to have an output that is superset of the output of the three queries. Now listen, here you join concept. I think all of you know inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. आत्ताच आपण पाहिलं. So here means we all use this four query use different join, inner join, left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Which one of the query above is certain to have an output that is superset of the output of the other three queries. So output काय असेल? Query 4. Because in query 4 he use full outer join. And what is full outer join? Full outer join means ki here cover all records of the book, all records of the stock, and in case book record not available in uh, suppose book record not available in stock, then blank. Stock record not available in book, so blank. But here cover all records of the port table. So answer of this query is what? Query 4 is a correct query. Okay, and mark is a 2 marks. Is a get 2018 question. This is a very easy question. So here important is required here these concepts. Inner join माहिती पाहिजे, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. Full outer join means here cover all records. Inner join means ki only common record. Left outer join means ki only left table record. Right outer join means ki only right table record. Okay, the 2 mark question in GATE 2018. Okay. Second, GATE 2017 question. Consider a database that has the relation schema employee ID, employee name, department in instance of the schema, employee and SQL on it are. This is the one employee table given. Okay. So employee ID, employee name and department name. And here query also provide. Listen carefully, here query पण दिलेली आहे. Select average. Average is aggregate function on EC and number. Okay. EC and number. Okay. Then form EC. Okay. EC means ki this employed select average EC and number, form EC, fair department comma number, department comma number, in select department name comma count is aggregate function on employee ID, this employee ID, as EC department name comma number, from employee, group by department name. The output of the executing the SQL query is what? Output काय असणार आहे ह्या queryचा? 2.6 is the average. 2.6 is the average of this. Suppose this question and the GATE 2017 question. This all question available with me. Okay, with मी one link तुम्हाला मी सगळे शेअर करणार आहे इन डिटेल. ओके, सो हे डिस्कस सम क्वेश्चन्स अँड ऑल क्वेश्चन तुम्हाला मी शेअर करेल. ओके, then consider the following database table name, top scorer, GATE 2017 question. Two questions in GATE 2017. Okay. This is here player means player, country, goals. Okay. These are these queries. Here is all. आत्ताच पहिला आपण example of the all. Then here the number of tuples written by the above SQL queries. Total number of records किती येणार आहेत ह्या queryचे, right? So here simple 7 record. 7 is the output of this query. Okay. तुम्ही ही query काय करा याच्यामध्ये की suppose design one table and here means की run this query and some modification in this query and here means की check result. तुम्हाला मी share करेल, no problem. It's a very easy 2 mark question, 2 marks for this query. This question also 2 marks. Consider the following table name author schema. So here simple, this table is available. The number of tuples written by the following SQL query is okay, and here with total name and capacity as. So here provide the query and here result is required is a 2 is the output of this query. Okay, and is a GATE 2016 question. So 2 marks for this question and GATE 2006 available this question. Next is a very easy question in GATE for 2 marks in 2015. Student table, performance table, then here roll number and student name is the attributes of the first table, roll number, course and marks is the attribute of the second table. So here number of roll number available here 1 1 2 2 3 2 3. Here math English. Okay, consider the following SQL query. So query काय simple, select s dot, हे काय what is s, आता जे आपण पाहिलं व्हेरिएबल, टेबल व्हेरिएबल, सिलेक्ट एस, ऑलरेडी दिस गिवन, हे सगळं तुम्हाला गेटच्या पेपरमध्ये आहे. ओनली आउटपुट काय करायचे, द नंबर ऑफ रोज दॅट विल बी रिटर्न बाय द एसक्यूएल क्वेरी इज ओनली रिक्वायर्ड हिअर आउटपुट अँड 4 ऑप्शन्स अवेलेबल विथ यू. 4 ऑप्शन आहे, त्यातला एक टिक करायचं आहे फक्त, राईट. सो सिलेक्ट एस, एस इज अ व्हेरिएबल ऑफ द स्टुडंट टेबल, स्टुडंट अंडरस्कोर नेम द ॲट्रिब्यूट, कॉमा सम is aggregate function, p dot marks, p is a variable of the performance table, form student yes, performance p, student yes, s is a variable of the student table, performance is a variable of the sorry, p is a variable of the performance table, and here use yes, here use s dot student name means this name, comma sum of the marks. Second table, where s dot roll number equal to p dot roll number. दोन्ही मधले रोल नंबर मॅचअप करायचे आहेत. हे रोल नंबर आणि हे रोल नंबर. 1 1 मॅच, 2 अवेलेबल, 2 2 मॅच, 3 3 मॅच. हिअर 1 1 मॅच, 1 1 मॅच, 2 2 मॅच, 3 3 मॅच, 3 3 मॅच. अँड पुढे काय म्हणले, ग्रुप बाय स्टुडंट एस डॉट स्टुडंट नेम, ग्रुप बाय स्टुडंट नेम. सो हिअर Raj 2 available. Okay, 2 Raj available in student table. So group by ने output काय असणार आहे याचं? For specific this name, Raj and Rohit is output of this group by. So group by Rohit and Raj is output of this group by. Then check matchup in both. दोन्हीचा matchup करायचा आहे. Okay, and here then identify the total number of means की rows that will be written by the SQL query. म्हणजे आउटपुट येणार आहे, एनी आउटपुट त्याच्यामध्ये टोटल नंबर ऑफ टपल्स और रेकॉर्ड्स किती आहेत ते आयडेंटिफाय करायचे. मार्क्स फॉर 2 मार्क्स. सो आन्सर इज हॉट 2. 2 इज आउटपुट ऑफ दिस मीन्स की क्वेश्चन. तुम्ही काय करा की सपोज डिझाइन दिस टेबल इन डेटाबेस, फायर दिस क्वेरी, some little bit modification in this query and get check result. Okay, so it is very easy. Next question is here consider the following relation. Cinema is a one table in 2015 question. Here 2015 two questions. Okay, असं नाही की only one query in get exam. Sometime two questions, two queries. Okay, so get 2015 2 marks and get 2015 1 mark. This is a 1 mark query because this query is very easy. So consider the following relation. Cinema is a one table. Okay. Then here which of the following option will be needed at the end of the SQL query? Select p1 dot address from cinema p1 such that is always find the addresses of these theaters with the maximum capacity. So here four options. So here is all आपण पाहिलं होतं example all. So A, B, C, D is the four options. Then answer is what? A. A is the correct answer of this query. Okay. Then last question, because number of questions available, okay, in suppose available of the query, so means it is not possible within 2 hours means you cover all queries and all. तुम्हाला जर पाहिजे असतील तुम्हाला मी एक हिंट देणार आहे. इन दिस हिंट नंबर ऑफ मीन्स की क्वेरीज अवेलेबल तुम्ही चेक करू शकता. सो हिअर विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर ट्रू अबाउट द एसक्यूएल क्वेरी. And here an SQL query can contain having clause even this is a option, and answer of this query is what? Q and R. The third option is Q and R is a correct. This Q and R is a correct. Second and third is a correct. The option. And here more get SQL questions. So here provide one link. In this link number of questions available. हे जे मी क्वेश्चन घेतलेले आहेत. So here get exam.in CS syllabus computer science information technology. Here available all SQL query question from 2001 to till date. All questions available here in this website. Second website is a greekforce.org. Here SQL tab. In this link also available number of questions. Okay. So here means today's lecture means mainly focus 2 points. दोन points मला cover करायचे होते, right? So first point is what? SQL. So after this lecture, हे lecture मी तुम्हाला share करेल. So this link is a very important link, and this link is a very important link because here number of questions available. And here असं नाही की only questions available. So here available questions with answers and with discussion. की ते answer कसं आलेलं आहे. Also discussion available on this website links. So this link is very important. Okay. And next point is today's lecture is a integrity constraints and normal form. So this revision only 15 to 20 minutes fast and some questions. So one important thing, please fill attendance link. So this attendance link is required for the college study required as the right. So please fill this at the end of the any time this Google form link at the time of the lecture or at the end of the lecture. Okay. So to next discuss one important point is a normalization point. The important point of the today lecture is SQL because compulsory ki one or two, minimum one, maximum two queries in every gate paper. Okay. And 3 to 4 marks easily get exam easily in. So this point is important. So next point is the integrity constraints and normal forms. So this is relational model. Okay, relation means ki table. So simple here. SID, S name, S age, S class, S section is the attributes of this relational model, this relation domain. So SID is the one domain, S name is the one domain, S is the one domain, S class is the one domain, S section is the one domain. Okay, and here tuple means ki total record. So in this relation, one, two, three, four, five tuples available in this relation. So a degree means ki total number of columns available in particular relation, a particular table. So one, two, three, four, five. Five is a degree, and total number of records available in table. So one, two, three, four, five. So cardinality of this table is five. Cardinality means ki total number of records, a total number of tuples available in table. Degree means ki total number of records. Degree means ki total number of records available in 1 minute. A degree means ki total number of attributes available in table. Cardinality means ki total number of records available in table. This is simple relational model concept. Then attribute, I think all of you know these are the attributes. Domain, EID, SID, S name, S age, S class, S section is a domain. A tuple. So these are one, two, three, four, five tuples available in this table means records. Then relation. So relation is defined as the set of the tuple that have the same attribute. So R is a relation, ABC is the attribute. So R is a relation, ABC is the column name of the particular relation or particular table. So R is a table name or relation name. ABC is the attributes. Degree means the total number of attributes in a particular table. Cardinality means ki total number of records in particular table. Relation key means ki as per the requirement, means ki particular relation set one key is a relation key. This is some basic concepts of the relational model. This is required for the normalization purpose. So here discuss this point. Then relational integrity. Relational integrity, suppose this simple table ki customer table, customer ID, customer name and status. So customer ID is a primary key, the simple integrity of the particular relation or particular table. So relational integrity means ki particular integrity for the specific relation or table. So primary key constraint. So here apply primary key constraint on the customer ID. Domain constraint apply on the customer name. So this simple column or attribute, customer ID, customer name and status, and here we use primary key. Here we domain constraint in this example. Simple. So relational integrity divided into three: domain constraint, key constraint, referential integrity constraint. So domain constraint means for the specific domain. So key constraint means for specific primary key, and primary key is a key constraint. So customer ID, customer name and status. So customer ID is suppose primary key. So the key constraint. Referential integrity constraint means here use foreign key concept. Okay. मी खूप डीप फास्ट घेतो थोडंसं का बिकॉज लॉट्स ऑफ पॉईंट्स रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द नॉर्मलायझेशन प्रोसेस. जास्त घेतलं तर आपला खूप टाइम जाईल. So represent integrity constraint. So use foreign key constraint. Means any doubt, any time, then ask anytime, no problem. Okay, after this lecture. This representational integrity means use foreign key constraint. So in two tables, customer ID, customer name and status. So here is a first, here customer ID is a primary key in first table. In second table, customer ID is a foreign key. Primary key means duplicate value is not allowed. One table only one primary key, and foreign key means duplicate values allowed. So customer ID is a foreign key in this example. Here customer ID is a primary key in this relation. Okay, so simple. So this simple referential integrity means what? Two tables available, first table and second table. So first table, one key, one attribute as a primary key. Second table, one attribute as a foreign key. So here means some reference from the foreign key table to primary key table, or child table to parent table. So this simple referential integrity constraint. Okay. Then next, here simple insert operation. Okay, so for example, let me say insert operation, update operation, then delete operation also possible, select operation also possible in normal in database. Then relational database design, features of the good relational database design. Suppose means design any database. Okay, suppose example design VPKBIT Baramati is a one database, right? So in this database, suppose design only one table, design only one table of the VPKBIT, and here maintain all the data. So here we get several redundancy in VPKBIT table. So is there some this is a bad database design. And bad database design mainly some problem is occur as an anomaly problem, insert anomaly, delete anomaly, then update anomaly. So avoid this anomaly problem as a insert anomaly, then delete anomaly, then update anomaly. So use concept of the normalization. So in normalization concept means the main purpose to reduce redundancy of the data. Okay, and here use one concept is a decomposition. Decomposition means ki decompose means ki specific relation into some other one simple example of the decomposition. Suppose okay, suppose one table, suppose student, and suppose roll number, comma name, comma address, and suppose age. Some attributes of the student table. Okay, so this student is decomposed into student one. So here use some attributes, roll number, name, and address. Second table, suppose student two. Here use some attributes, suppose roll number and age. Simple, student is a table, so these attributes of the student table, and decomposition of the student table is roll number. 1 minute. So decomposition of the student table is student one and student two. So it's simple. Key student one table roll number and name and address, and student two suppose roll number and age. So this simple decomposition of the student table is same. Suppose VPKBT is a one table, and this VPKBT table maintain all details of the college students and all. So here get some redundant data in VPKBT table. So avoid this redundancy, so use concept of the normalization. So our decomposition of this VPKBT table into suppose student table, faculty table, account table, placement table, library table, scholarship table. So here means ki decomposition of this VPKBT table into several tables. So here avoid problem of the redundancy, and here then apply the concept of the normalization on the means ki particular means ki database. So here first normal form, second normal form, third normal form, BCNF, then four NF, 5 NF, use functional dependency, then multi-value dependency, then joint dependency. So easily solve redundancy problem of the database. Okay. So here means future of the good relational database design means ki here use concept of the normalization. Using normalization means ki reduce the redundancy of the data. So means avoid the repetitive information of the particular database. Okay. So bad relational database design means here duplicate data available. So here simple, computer is a duplicate available, IT duplicate available. So delete the record of the computer department. So duplicate data present, that is one ABC 1000. So decomposition of the relation. So here magic query SL delete form. Suppose this table student fair department name is equal to computer. So unnecessary remove. मला suppose असं my query suppose my condition remove first record of this table, remove first record of this table. So roll number one says, okay, okay, my query is delete form student fair ID is equal to 1. No problem. Successfully remove this record. Student to say, no, my query is different. Delete form student fair name is equal to ABC. No problem. Only one record is deleted. Student 3 says, no, my query is different. Delete form student fair department name is equal to computer. So this one number record deleted successfully. Yes. So unnecessary remove second number record. Unnecessary remove the second number record because here duplication. So this is a problem. So this is a bad database design. Okay, so this avoid this bad database design. So decompose this table into several tables. So here R means ki suppose this ID means ki main relation ID, name, salary, department name, budget. Okay, so this divided into two parts, R1 and R2. So R1 use some attributes, ID, name, salary, and budget. And so example R2 means use only name and department name. No problem. So here some here means reduce means duplication data from the table. Okay, simple. Then next, functional dependency. So it is an important point in normalization. So some attribute is dependent on some attribute. This concept is a functional dependency. So here X implies Y. So X is a one attribute, Y is a one attribute. So Y is fully functionally dependent on X. Okay, and the left hand side of the functional dependency is known as determinant, and right hand side of the functional dependency is known, it is noted as a dependent. Okay, so this is a functional dependency. X means a set of attribute, y means a set of attribute, so it's read as a y is fully functionally dependent on x. So simple. Employee ID implies employee name is a functional dependency. Employee name is fully dependent on employee ID. Simple. Types of the functional dependency. Functional dependency divided into two parts: trivial functional dependency and non-trivial functional dependency. Okay, trivial functional dependency means simple. Means ki suppose A implies B is one functional dependency. Okay, so beta is a subset of A. Sorry, B is a subset of A. B is a subset of A. Then is a trivial functional dependency. One simple example. Ki suppose roll number, comma roll number implies name. It's a simple functional dependency. Okay, and roll number, comma name implies name. This is a trivial functional dependency. Means here, he suppose A employee means name is a subset of roll number. This part. Right hand side is a subset of the left hand side. Then a trivial functional dependency. So here name is a right hand side is a part of the left hand side. Yes, this name available here. This is a trivial functional dependency. Simple. This is a trivial functional dependency. This required in the BCNF. Then third normal form and fourth normal form require this trivial functional dependency. Okay. Then non-trivial functional dependency. Non-trivial functional non-trivial functional dependency. So non-trivial functional dependency is opposite of the trivial functional dependency. जर नसेल तर म्हणजे non-trivial. These are the some from exams rules. A reflexivity rule. I think all of you know all this covered in discrete structure. Okay. Argumentation rule. So x implies y is a functional dependency. Suppose so any attribute add in left hand side. So add in right hand side. So here add z attribute in left hand side. So x z. So y add in z side is the argumentation rule. Transitivity rule, I think all of you know, is covered in discrete structure. X implies y, y implies z, so directly x implies z. So this is a simple transitivity rule. Simple. Union rule, so simple here. Uh, X implies y is a one functional dependency. X implies z is a second functional dependency. So left hand side of the both functional dependency is same. Here x and here x. So union rule means here suppose x common, so here is only x and right side addition y and z. So here y z. So xy, so x here, y add here, xz, so already x here, so z add here. This is a union rule. Then a decomposition rule. So decomposition rule is also known as project rule, and it is the reverse of the union rule. This rule says if x determines y and z, then the x determines y and x determines z, then separately. It's opposite of this union. So here simple, this x implies yz. So here x implies yz. So this is a functional dependency. So here separate. So xy. So here xy, and here xz is xz is a decomposition rule. Okay. Then last is the pseudo transitivity rule. So pseudo transitivity rule is if x determines y and yz determines w, then xz determines w. So here y is a dependent on x and w is dependent on yz. So here simple. Here left hand side of the second functional dependency and right hand side of the first functional dependency, any attribute is common, then this cancel. So here first functional dependency right side, second functional dependency left side, दोन्हीमध्ये common आहे का काय? Yes, y is a common, so y is a cancel. So here x here as it is of the first functional dependency left hand side, second functional dependency functional side is a z, and here y already cancelled, so only w is available, so w. So this is the result of the pseudo transitive rule. So these six rules: reflexive rule, argumentation rule, transitivity rule, then union rule, decomposition rule, pseudo transitivity rule. So these are the six rules is important because suppose find out the closure of the set of the functional dependency. So this six rule is required. This six rule is understand, then easily find out the closure of the set of the functional dependency. Okay. Then see the next point is a closure of the set of the functional dependency. Already most of the points over in DBMS subjects. Okay, so just overview here. So a simple example, this R is a relation A, B, C, G, H, I is a simple attributes of the R. Then set of the functional dependency. These are the some set of the functional dependency of the R, and here it is denoted as a capital F. And here means F closure means is a closure of the set of the functional dependency. So all these six rules apply on all functional dependency, and here means design new functional dependency, and this design new functional dependency is a part of the F closure, is a part of the F closure. Okay, so here simple. You first use transitivity rule. So A implies B and B implies H. These two A implies B and B implies H. Combine these two and here apply transitory rule. So new functional dependency is a implies H is a new functional dependency. So it's a part of the closure. Then additivity rule or union rule. So CG implies H, CG implies H, CG implies I. So CG implies H is two functional dependencies. Okay. Then using this to design here CG implies HI is the additivity rule or union rule. आपण जो पहिला होता इथं right this union rule. This union rule or additivity rule. 4 number. Then third pseudo transitive rule for AG AG implies CG and CG implies I. Okay. So here AG implies CG and CG implies is the one functional dependency. So here cancel CG and here missing design AG imply I is just suppose pseudo transitive rule or transitive rule. Simple. Then decomposition, two types, lossless joint decomposition and dependency preserving. So is R is a one relation, let R be a relation schema and A be the set of the functional dependency, and let R1 and R2 are the decomposition of the R. Simple. R table is divided into two parts, R1 and R2. So some attributes of the R available in R1, some attributes available of the R in R2. So it's simple. This decomposition is lossless. कधी असू शकतं joint decomposition. So here means at least one condition is satisfied. So particular decomposition is a lossless. So R1 means is a decomposition of the R. Intersection R2 means some attributes of the R1, some attributes of the R2. Then implies R1. This same, then first condition is satisfied. Otherwise second condition R1 intersection R2 implies R2. So at least one condition is satisfied. So is a lossless joint decomposition. And here formula also available here. R is equal to pi of R1. Pi means ki here pi is a means ki projection is a relational algebra expression मध्ये पाहिलं होतं आपण in previous lecture get lecture. So identify the pi means ki number of attribute of the R1. So R1 all attribute here. R means ki main relation. Here join pi of R2 of R, projection of the R2. R2 means ki all attributes of the R2 decomposition, and here R, and here means ki joint result is R. Then this condition is satisfied. This is a lossless joint decomposition. So at least one condition is hold. So this is a lossless joint decomposition. Simple. Here example. So here R is one relation ABC and F is one functional dependency of the R. Then R is decomposed into R1 and R2. So two attributes here R1AB, R2AC, and here is a lossless joint decomposition because A implies B is a functional dependency of the F and argumentation is A implies AB. So here use this R1 intersection R2. So AB means A. Sorry, R1 attribute is AB. This R2 attribute is AC and R1 is hot AB. So here union of both is hot. Sorry, intersection of the both is hot. A here A common here. So sorry intersection A here and implies AB. So this and this match. So this is a lossless joint decomposition. Same example for the second example. R ABC F AB R1 decomposition two attributes, R2 decomposition two attributes. So here use this formula R1 intersection R2 is equal to R1. So AB intersection BC and AB. So B and AB. So not match with this A and B. Okay. Also R1 and R2 is this B and BC. This may not match with the this A implies AB. So these are not a lossless joint decomposition. Not here means here available joint decomposition here not available. Is a first is a lossless joint decomposition. Second, a dependency preserving. So it's very easy. So R is a main relation. R is a main relation. So is a R1, R2 up to Rn is a misky decomposition. And R1 functional dependency set is a F1. R2 functional dependency set is a F2. and Rn functional dependency set is F1. So simple formula, F is equal, F means what? R functional dependency. F1 means what? R1 functional dependency. R2 means what? F2 means what? R2 functional dependency. So this formula satisfy, then dependency preserving. It's a very easy. R is a table, R A B C D. So it is a all functional dependency, means R all functional dependency is F. Okay. Then R is decomposed into R1 ABC. So it's a functional dependency, A implies B, A implies C, R2 CD functional dependency F2. So it's simple. What is F? AB AC CD. What is F1? AB AC. This is AB AC and CD. Okay. So both same. AB available here, AC available, CD available. So dependency preserving. Simple. Same second example, R ABCD. So F is a functional dependency of the R. Then R1 is a decomposition of the R. R2 is a decomposition of the R. Is a F1 is a R1 functional dependency. F2 is a R2 functional dependency. Same formula, F is equal to F1 union F2. So F is what? AB is A implies B, implies C, C implies D. And here F1 is what? A implies B, implies D. F2 blank. So this and this not match, so not dependency preserving. Same first normal form. First normal form means every attribute is atomic value. Every domain is atomic value. So first normal form. So this example is unnormalized. Suppose computer P1 201 202 means all records. So convert this unnormalized to first normal form. The first normal form. Computer P1 200 201 comp. Computer P1 202 IT. So the first normal form result. First normal form means ki every domain means ki every attribute has an atomic value. So first normal form satisfy. Second normal form is a simple condition, non-key attribute. Non-prime attribute is fully dependent on the relation key. Then second normal form is satisfy. And second condition is no partial dependency not allowed in second normal form. What is prime attribute? Prime attribute is a part of the candidate key. Non-prime attribute is not a part of the candidate key. So simple here. Example: teacher is one relation. The all attributes of the teacher. Course is a this is a functional dependency. This is a functional dependency, and here one course will be conducted in one class. This is functional dependency. So here one example: teacher is one table, course, professor, then a room capacity and limit is a one relation available here, and convert this relation into second normal form. So here simple, first is a decompose of the teacher into course and room. So course, this course, professor, then room capacity and limit. And second decomposition is a room and room capacity. So room is a key attribute. So room is a super key. Here room is a candidate key. So room is a prime attribute. Room capacity is a non-prime attribute. So non-prime attribute dependent on this room, yes, or key. A room capacity dependent on this room, yes. This non-prime attribute is fully functionally dependent on relation key, and relation key is a room. So this decomposition in second normal form. The course and room. So this decomposition in a second normal form. Simple. Voice code normal form. So here two conditions. First condition is alpha implies beta is a trivial. Okay, trivial means ki beta is a subset of alpha. Right hand side of the functional dependency available in left hand side. So first condition is satisfied. And alpha implies beta. Suppose left side is a super key. So at least one condition is satisfied. So particular decomposition in BCNF. Okay. The example same. Here BCNF decomposition algorithm. And then example of the BCNF decomposition. Okay, same. So BCNF two conditions. First condition is what? Alpha implies beta. So beta is a subset of alpha. So already here discuss here example here. Suppose A implies B, suppose. Okay. So the right hand side and this is the left hand side. So first condition of the BCNF is what? Is a trivial functional dependency. A means or alpha means this, beta means this. Beta is a subset of alpha. Right hand side attribute available in left hand side attribute. So condition is true. Right hand side attribute is available in left hand side attribute. So condition is true. So this is a trivial functional dependency. And second is a left hand side of the particular functional dependency is a super key. Then here condition so alpha is a super key for R. So at least so a relation schema R is in BCNF with respect to set F of the functional dependencies if all functional dependency in f closure of the form, f closure आपण कसा काढायचा पाहिलं मगाशी, alpha implies beta, where alpha is a subset of r means की main relation, so this attribute required in r, then beta is a subset of r, so b required in r, then at least one of the following holds, at least one of the following holds, means this with two conditions, at least one condition is satisfied, then particular decomposition or particular means attributes or particular database in Boise code normal form. This condition satisfy in Boise code normal form. This condition satisfy in Boise code normal form. So here required at least one condition satisfy, then your means relation in Boise code normal form. So two conditions for the Boise code normal form. For third normal form, three conditions. So first condition is same in BCNF. So alpha implies beta means a relation schema R is in third normal form if for all alpha implies beta in F closure, at least one of the following holds. So here three conditions. So first condition is the alpha implies beta is a trivial functional dependency. Same condition of the BCNF. Second condition is alpha is a super key for R is the same condition of the BCNF. And third condition, each attribute A in beta minus alpha is a contain candidate key for R. Then third condition is satisfied. So same example, simple. You suppose roll number implies name, imply name. Suppose one simple. Here suppose this is a functional dependency. Okay. So third condition of the three conditions of the third normal form. First condition is what? Trivial functional dependency. Trivial means subset of the right hand side is a subset of the left hand side. Second, super key, left hand side is a super key. And third condition, right hand side minus left hand side is a candidate key. So here roll number name, roll number comma name minus roll number is the right hand side. This and roll number is the left hand side. So roll number cancel. So name is a candidate key. Then third condition is satisfied. The candidate key. Candidate key. Simple. Okay, so this is simple. At least one condition is hold. So our database in third normal form. Okay, this is a decomposition algorithm of third normal form. So here required canonical cover, canonical cover as the input of the third normal form, and then here we check all FCs. So means I think yeah, means canonical cover means here identify the extraneous attribute of the particular functional dependency, and using this extraneous attribute identify the create the canonical cover of the particular relation as the input of the third normal form decomposition algorithm. Then here all functional dependencies of the canonical cover as the input, and then finally get decomposition as the R1, R2, and Rn. Okay, so here finally get the third normal form detail means decomposition. Comparison of the both. It is always possible to decompose a relation into relation in the third normal form. The decomposition is lossless paige, then dependency are preserved the condition. It is always possible to decompose a relation into the relation in the BCNF and decomposition also lossless. Okay. Then multi-value dependency is required in fourth normal form. Fourth normal form, same condition of the BCNF. So instead of first is the alpha implies beta is a trivial functional dependency, and second is alpha is a super key for schema R. So relation schema R is in fourth normal form with respect to D of the functional and multi-value dependency. If for all multi-value dependency in D closure of the form alpha implies beta, means actual multi-value dependency notation implies where alpha is a subset of R and beta is a subset of R, then at least one of the following hold. So both is the same condition, but actually here is multi-value dependency in fourth normal form, and BCNF is only functional dependency. Okay, so BCNF and fourth NF both condition is same, so only here dependency change. In BCNF use functional dependency, and fourth NF use multi-value dependency means ki particular attribute dependence multi-value means ki suppose one simple example, roll number suppose name suppose dependent on suppose 70 marks example. Suppose ABC depend on 70 marks, PQR also depend on the 70 marks. So here left hand side is a suppose simple example, suppose mark and name suppose. Mark implies suppose name. 70 marks or ABC, and PQ are also 70 marks. This simple example of the multi-value dependency. And functional dependency means ki simple. Suppose 70, suppose name, and suppose ABC. This is an example of the functional dependency. This is an example of the multi-value dependency. Okay. So same here in fourth normal form, use a functional dependency as a trivial check, and second is super key. These are gate questions. Okay. These are the some gate questions of the normalization concept. So here, let RABCD be relational schema in which the following functional dependency are known to hold. So here are several functional dependency available, and here check is a BCNF, is a 3NF, is a second NF, or not in 2NF. So is the answer of this is a 2NF, and is the explanation available here. Second question, same question available here. Here question available here. Here several functional dependency available here. Here book, then collection, then here functional dependency available here, and here four options. Both book and collection are in BCNF. Both book and collection are in third NF. Book is in second NF and collection in third NF. Both book and collection are in second NF. So answer of this is book both in second NF and 3 NF. Second NF means what? Non-prime attribute is fully dependent on relation key, then second normal form condition is satisfied. And third NF means ki three conditions. First is a trivial functional dependency. Second condition is a left hand side is a super key, and third condition is a right hand side minus left hand side is a candidate key. Then third condition is satisfied. Means at least one condition is satisfied, then particular relation in third normal form. So this is the answer of this, and here we discuss this answer. Okay, for using these functional dependencies. Is a GATE 2007 question. Here also provide the which one of the following statement is false. Any relation with two attributes is in BCNF. A relation in which every key has only one attribute is in second NF. A prime attribute can transitively depend on the key in third NF. A prime attribute can be transitively dependent on the key in BCNF relation. So the answer of this relation, answer of this question is a D. Here one example, the relation schema. Here provide the one some functional dependency, and here relation schema, student performance, and here option of this is a B, 3NF. Okay. Here one question, which of the following is true? So every relation in second normal also in BCNF. A relation R in third NF, every non-prime attribute of the R is fully functionally dependent on the every key of the R. So is option of C. So normalization, more gate question required. So here provide two links. So here number of normalization questions available of the gate exam. ओके, तुम्ही ह्या लिंकवरती जाऊन चेक करू शकता. लॉट्स ऑफ मीन्स टाईमच्या कंडिशनमुळे मी खूप डीपमध्ये गेलो नाही फॉर एव्हरी पॉईंट्स, बिकॉज नॉर्मलायझेशन एवढ्या कमी टाईममध्ये होत नाही, राईट. सो रिक्वायर्ड लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम फॉर द नॉर्मलायझेशन कन्सेप्ट पर्पज. सो means ki mainly here use these two links for the gate questions purpose for the normalization and means ki some additional points of the normalization purpose. So means ki today's lecture means ki mainly focus on the points, just revise काय काय पाहिलं आपण आज. ओनली एसक्यूएल अँड नॉर्मल फॉर्म्स. Okay, SQL data types, languages, then DDL, DML, TCL, rollback, commit, SQL operators, comparison operators, then logical operators, queue, non-updatable queue, index and DML queries, index, simple index, composite index, then unique index, DML queries, select query, then clauses, form, where, order by, then group by, having, then SQL DMS query, set operations, predication, join, set operators, union all, intersection, minus, joins, inner join, natural join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, set membership, in, not in, then tuple variables, example, ordering of the tuple, set comparison all, sum, aggregate functions, max, min, sum, average, count, example of the all, nested queries, in query, not in query, all, some, exist query, not exist query, some questions of the query, discuss. Then discuss integrity constraint and normal form, relational model, details, relational integrity, referential integrity, relational database design, bad database design, functional dependency, some examples rules, then closure of the set of the functional dependency, composition, lossless, then dependency preserving, first normal form, example, second normal form, Boise code normal form, BCNF, then third normal form, then comparison, multi-value dependency, some basics, some questions, and some links. Okay. So in our syllabus, in GATE syllabus, ER model, this means today's lecture cover SQL point, integrity constraints, and normal forms. Okay. So all of you means here means fill this attendance form uh, because in college record purpose require this attendance form compulsory. Okay. Then any doubt regarding SQL queries, then or any question of the